Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Casual Report episode. Yes, about 5 or so. JT is me, joined by Mr. Hackney, Jam, James, Jim, Jimothy. Jam, how are you, mate?
I'm alright.
Why?
Why what?
Why are you alright, mate?
Not at work anymore, so I'm alright.
Okay, that's fair enough, mate. How have you been, mate?
Same.
Buzzing.
Nothing exciting.
Obviously not. Obviously not, mate. I think the last time you were on camera was Jeopardy.
Quiz.
Was it the quiz? Yeah. How have you been?
Last.
You've been playing any dope ass video games since then, mate?
Sure, I haven't been playing a lot. No, Mortal Kombat and Mario Kart, both MK. What are you laughing at?
Good, mate. So do Mortal
Mario
Kombat
Kart
first.
cheese.
You've had a few weeks of Mortal Kombat. How are you finding it? Is it good?
Yeah, it's a really good game.
Buzzing. Where does it sit so far in the hierarchy of Mortal Kombat? Is it up to the top?
I feel like this one. Well, of the later years, yeah, this is. I think it's better than 12, better than 10. 9's still my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Ever? Or?
I think probably, yeah, actually, ever. Oh, and that is Shaolin Monks. Or Deception. Deception was sick. No,
Deception was good. Deception was good.
But it's got more replayability. It's got its own. It's called Invasions and Invasions mode, which is like a game board thing. You have to move around and do fights and challenges and stuff, and that's going to change every season. So you've got that replay. That takes you about 30 hours to do on your own. On its own.
30 hours.
Maybe not. Actually, maybe less than that. Say 20, 25 hours.
Yeah.
That's not with the story. And then you get that refreshed again for the next season.
Nice. So how often is the season? Is it a few weeks or what?
I don't know.
You don't care. You just pops up for you, mate. You jump back in. You don't give a shit, mate.
I need like 2 more trophies for the platinum, but one of them doesn't exist at the moment.
Oh. Okay, cool. Have you sort of, grown to have a main yet, or are you still jumping around?
I always main Kung Lao.
No matter what?
Yeah, like the last set of Mortal Kombat games, 12, 10, 9 was Kung Lao. Actually, even in Deception, it was Kung Lao too.
Oh, okay.
But I do play around. I like Sub-Zero. And
Sub-Zero.
Lee May is a good new. Well, new.
That's a new brand new, right? Brand new person.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not that unfavored. I think she's. But she's cool.
We'll find out.
Lee May is like the Yuri of Street Fighter ish. Yeah. It may spell MEI. Hang on. Yeah. L-E-I-M-E-I.
Described as the defender of purple. What the Oh.
It's like the colonel or the general
of
something.
Lee May made her debut in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
There you go then.
There you go. And looks like she was in Deception as well. But it's just a load of it's just a lot of writing. So I'm not
Deception. Who am I thinking? What was I thinking of?
Oh, you said Deception, didn't you?
No, I meant the one. Deadly Alliance. Sorry, Deadly Alliance is one of my favourites.
She made it. Yeah, Deadly Alliance is good. I remember me and Daz went on holiday somewhere and we took a GameCube with Deadly Alliance on it. It was sick. Yeah. I don't think she's playable, but she has like a blurb and every Mortal Kombat since Deadly Alliance, so I'm not sure how. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Okay, cool. I may get Mortal Kombat 1, but I may wait to what I did with 11, just wait for it to be on sale. And
I mean, eventually you'll get Mortal Kombat for like a tenner.
Yeah. But I think Street Fighter's next for my.
Now I've had my fix. I've done like 50 odd hours of Mortal Kombat. I'll be switching back to Street Fighter.
Okay,
until some DLC for Mortal
it's like
Kombat
that.
now.
It's like that, is it?
I probably forgot my muscle memory for the combos.
Possibly, mate. Possibly. Mario Kart, how's that going? I know that's going because you play it with me, but just humour me.
I'm enjoying it. I rage at it because I always
Is it
get
not
absolutely,
funny?
I get absolutely dicked at like.
Answer
It's
the
always
question. Is it
not
third
funny,
lap?
no.
Third lap cheese, last lap bollocks, mate.
Yes, it
Last
is
corner bollocks.
all
Sorry.
the time. I could be first all the way round. Well, he's 5 foot from the finish line. He's a blue shell, red shell, lightning,
So everything
the
under the
sun.
sun just
Oh
hits
look,
you, and you end up
you're
finishing
11th.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
mate. That is also. It's an annoyance for Mario Kart. It's also the beauty of it. Like you feel anyone can just win. Do you know what I mean? You can fly around
yeah,
the course, but if you get the bollocks at you, you're going to finish 10th no matter what.
yeah.
Playing Babies is just a joy. It's wonderful, mate. It's wonderful. I do enjoy it a lot. Yeah, you've recently discovered that the actual carts have sticks behind them.
Statistics.
Six. Are
Yeah,
you?
I kind of knew that anyway, but I didn't know it was such like a. I mean, I know is it a small thing can make up a big win or
Yeah,
whatever,
I
but
mean,
because I was never like a really. I don't play Mario Kart online unless it's with people, and it used to be
yeah.
rarely with people, so I just always used to stick with original kart. I did through 7. I did through the DS one. I did through 8 on the Wii and 8 on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm having to use carts I don't like the look of, just to be able
Because the
to
stats,
be in the running.
it's like that bear. It looks weird, but it's fucking mint. Like
Yeah,
the
that's
mini
why
boost
I'm
is
between
fucking
the
mint.
bear
The bear
and
and Wiggler.
the Wiggler.
Yeah, a lot of the bikes look horrible, and the little bug cart thing with the stupid wings on it
Oh
looks
yeah, yeah.
awful, but it's fucking mint. They fly around, you know what I mean?
That's I did the 200cc with that the other day.
Mm.
All of them.
They flew around, flying off the edge of it.
I did all right. I got some 3 stars on.
No, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. You're still Inkling Girl, right?
Yeah, she's my main. But again, characters make a difference now because everyone's Waluigi or Yoshi.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
change. I just stick with Inkling Girl.
I go the princesses, Rosalina, Peach, and Daisy. Also, can't wait for Pauline can't wait for that to come out. This looks cool.
That's
Diddy and
Christmas time, isn't it?
Christmas, winter, or late autumn, winter.
I'm sure when that drops, we'll have a good old time on the new.
Mate, we'll be having a good old time at the weekend, mate. What you want about? You been doing anything else, mate?
Collecting some Mon cards.
The Mon, how's that going?
Pretty good. I'll show you this. I sent a picture in the chat the other day.
No, you didn't.
You kind of started this off. I
started nothing, mate.
Well, no, not with the whole 151. I got them because I know them.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. So for Christmas on my birthday one year, you bought me these 2 cards.
Did I?
So it's a base set 2 Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. And then this Jigglypuff. And I've been on the bay, mate.
You haven't been on the bay. You have not been on the bay. He's been on the bay. Is that what the picture was? Is that what they were? I thought it was just from back in the day.
No, I've got more from that now. From that picture the other day, I've got more, and I've got another one on the way.
Oh, have you now?
I'm just kind of going through like the Jigglypuff cards that I haven't got, and then I'm buying them. But they're like 70p.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is a popular one, but in the card, there's not many that are worth a. You can get them for quite cheap. I'm just going to say, you know what I mean?
I like this one. That's cool. Detective Pikachu Jigglypuff.
Yeah, they're mint then. Them sets were mint. You know what I'm saying?
Opened any of them. But yeah, they're cool, quite cool. And I tell you what, actually, one thing. So buying off of people that I'm just giving like £1 to or 70p to.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. Like they don't make a lot off of it. I'm not spending a lot, but they're coming in like these top loader things with inside plastic as well.
Yeah.
I got 3 stickers with one. I've got an extra free 151 Jigglypuff with it just thrown in. I'm like, that's pretty good. Don't get that when I spend a lot of money on eBay.
Because I imagine they have to open a lot of packs and they've got a lot of fluff, so they just. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's nice that they do that, I suppose.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Probably just presumed that Jigglypuff was a favourite and just sent me the other one. So I've got
Possibly.
a spare 151 puff.
Possible. Yeah, I spent more money than I'd care to admit on the 151 sets the other day, Jam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I can work it out, but I know
You
what you
can
mean.
work it
And
out.
to be fair, even though I got some of mine for free, I have spent.
Yeah, no, I know what you
some
mean.
money on it.
And it's MOT day on Saturday, so that's probably not a wise move.
Fuming.
I'm a bit fuming, mate. Would you a massive fail? So I'm a bit. Okay, James.
Yes.
Anything else you've been up to?
Went back to football yesterday.
Did you win?
We did win.
What was the score?
5-3.
5-3. Who, mate?
Neymar scored.
Neymar. Did you score? Probably.
I did score, yeah.
How many? 1, 2.
1. It was funny because it was Andrew was in goal.
Andy's a good keeper. Andy's a good keeper.
Yeah, it's my signature. Like, you know where I shoot from anyway.
I know exactly what you do, mate.
Yeah,
I said that's the first thing I said when I brought Jake down. I was like, look, I'm going to tell you everything. One of the guys is going to do throw-ins behind his back. First throw-in he did, he was there.
Andrew.
Yeah, and he fucking started laughing. I don't know if you saw him. And I told him, I said, you're just going to go in the corner and shoot across the goal, so get behind the keeper a bit. And I told him everything, mate. Don't worry. But go on, sorry.
I scored 3 against G like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did. It was against Andrew yesterday, and I usually hit low and across the goal, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I didn't mean to. I did mean to hit low and across the goal. It went up to the top right-hand side of the goal, hit the inside of the post, and pinged in. Andrew's head was like here, and the ball went here.
Oh, was it net for the other team?
Yeah,
Andy.
It was Liam that came to play football with us. He's now organised it. We rent a pitch every Monday
and
for an hour.
Just play. That's good,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah,
there you go. Now Mark scored. Now that makes more sense now, mate. No,
it does. It's £1 cheaper, and we get an hour.
Might as well do that. Let's face it.
And plus, the football's more our pace, if you know what I mean.
No, I know what you're saying. You're not going to win any leagues. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you know.
No, that's what I mean. But all the people and the lads that we didn't know that come yesterday, proper sound people. No one's an arsehole. Everyone's just having a good time.
Fucking, it's like that
good.
At work with the tournament, and to be fair, majority of people were fine, but you always get the one. You know, just booting off. I'm like, just shut up. Come on, man. James, I'll talk football all day, mate, because Everton actually won a game last time they played, so fuck you lot. That's what I've been doing.
We won a game last time we played.
What
have you been doing?
Well, funny story. A couple of months ago, my monitor broke, right? And I was fuming, but I could live with one monitor, but it's like if I come into your room now and took one monitor out and didn't give it you back, you'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah. But one perfect, and I'm just like, I need one. I said to Mrs. I need one. I need one to work on and play on and do the show on and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? It's more spacious and it's more productive and
I don't think I could do a single monitor now.
So I'm like,
unless it was like an ultra wide one.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fuming. Why are you fuming, babe? So I was like, okay, cool. So I got one, Gibbo sorted. I was out with a recommendation, do you know what I mean? Set it up, buzzing, back to 2. I'll nip the other one the tip in a few days or whatever, a few weeks, whatever. Boom. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Had a thought last night because me and Jade are back on the mod, mate, with the DLC out. I said, for shits and giggles, I'm just going to see if that monitor's still broken or the monitor fairy's come and fixed it. And lucky me, Jam, the monitor fairy came and fixed it because you know what's happened now? I've got 3 I'm going to show you. I don't think you probably won't be able to see this, but you probably can't see it very well.
Can do, just about.
Just about. Do you know what I mean?
You could just show the picture you took.
I could just do that. I'm trying to be too clever for me. I'm good, mate. Wolfenstein, The New Order. £4.
You didn't even get a good game.
I got a tremendous game. And I got we're card buddies now, mate.
We are. We have them cards.
Where's that fucking picture? I'm fuming.
Why aren't we millionaires with them cards?
Oh no. That's well, if you can see that. It's probably better. It's still a bit bright, but I'm like, okay, but I ended up playing a Karuga on the oblong monitor last night. It's a wonderful time, mate, you know what I mean? But that's what it is. I probably will save it for Finn or something when if it's still working by that time. Jermaine was like at work, he's like, oh, are you going to sell it? I'm like, I might buy it off you. I'm like, well, if I sell it you and it breaks straight away, I'll take it. Do you know what I mean? I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep it. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep it. Perhaps Finn can have it. Jade get some speakers. Got no speakers on it, which is annoying. So I'll get some speakers and Jade can have it set up somewhere. But yeah. But anyway, what have I been doing, mate? You know what I've been doing? Playing the greatest game ever made. F-Zero 99. F-Zero 99. The greatest game. Have you won at that yet? Have you balls, mate?
Yeah, I have.
Have you won an actual game, not just a tutorial levels?
I've won every game I've played.
You played the F-Zero, is it 30? 30, 50?
I have no idea.
Whatever. To be fair, I thought
I haven't won any of them, no.
I didn't think they had the bollocks to do 99. Do you know what I mean? Thought that would have been a bit rambunctious for F-Zero.
I can't believe you've got 50 plus hours in it already.
No, to be fair, how long the game's been on. The game time is about 28. That's not any better, but
the game has not been out for 50 hours.
No, that's mate. I've been laying the smack down, mate. I've been whooping some candy ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyone wants any F-Zero tips? I can learn you, mate. I won't charge. Just get the Discord.
Learn you.
It rattles every time. Rattles Bainbridge. Rattles. To the point where he knows where I'm doing it and it still rattles him. It's funny. No. I enjoy it a lot. To be fair, I think I said this last week, or whenever I did the Plus, I would have preferred a GX port or a new one or whatever, but I think F-Zero 99, with it being free to play and, you know, online and...
GX is GameCube, in it?
This is the GameCube, yeah. Online and all that shit. I think F-Zero 99 has done more for the F-Zero franchise than anything before, except for Falcon being a Smash Bros. But as a whole thing, I think it's done more for the F-Zero franchise than anything before it. It's probably the most played F-Zero game as well, which is mental.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
It's more accessible, it's free-ish. Mm-hmm.
And if you would have bought an F-Zero GX remaster out, it's easy 30, 40 quid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That probably would have been the best selling F-Zero game as well, but nowhere near as many players, I don't think. But this has got to be a staple now for the series. If you put like a Death Race mode in it or something, but whatever, doesn't matter. Been on the Mon, same again. Runs like shit.
That doesn't stop you.
No, because we have a good time collecting them on and battling and all that shit. It's good. It's good. Like I said, when the main game come out, there's a certain je ne sais quoi about a Pokemon game. You know what I'm saying, John? Mm-hmm. You sort of get lost and around the world, and some of the new designs are funny at this point.
And they're just stupid now. And they're just like messed up original or older.
Your favourite Pokemon's a balloon. Be quiet.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Mate, my favorite mine's Pokemon a fucking chandelier, mate, or a shield. You know what I mean? Age/is known, but it's good. That's
the swordy one.
Age/. Yeah, it's got a sword and a shield, and it's like a sword itself and all that shit. Yeah. Fucking buzz off it, mate. So cool.
It evolves from Honedge.
It evolves from Doolade, but yeah, that does evolve from Honedge. So you're right. Oh,
I'm dropping some knowledge bombs.
You are dropping some big knowledge, mate. It's from the Honedge family, so I'll give you that. Touching Final Fantasy VII Remake a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to do a proper playthrough in January. You know what I mean? And I watched the whole thing, Castlevania Nocturne, which is, in a word, magnificent, mate.
No, it's not.
That's if I was going fucking mental at the last. The ending's perfect, mate. It just is. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but it's just wonderful, and it's the way the camera moves about, and it sort of gives you a red herring, and it's like no, and it's like ooh, and it's like what? Do you know what I'm saying?
Accurate representation. No, what?
It was like 11:30 when I was watching it on my own downstairs. I was going fucking mental, mate. I was like, I'm in, mate, and it was perfect, like perfect. But anyway, I digress. 142 days till Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Jam.
Is it?
It is, mate. But first, shall we have a look at the charts?
Artie Rooney.
That's interesting. I try not to look at them before, like, we come on, just so I can just have a quick mooch. Jam, what do you think number one is?
FC24.
Might be. Right, let's have a look, shall we? GFK box top 10 for week ending October 7th, which is last week, whatever.
3 days ago.
Number 10, Tears of the Kingdom. It's probably the lowest it's been since it's been out, probably. Minecraft on Switch is number 9. Mortal Kombat 1 still hanging in there, number 8. Jedi Survivor back in there, still there, number 7. Beg your pardon, it's gone up, likely because it's on sale. But you know,
And bundle.
Ahsoka's come out. People might be going, I want to play some of that Star Wars nonsense, mate, and back in there, mate. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, number 6. Hogwarts Legacy, number 5. The Game That Never Dies, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at number 4. Number 3, one of 2 new entries this week is Detective Pikachu Returns. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 1, of course, it is EA Sports FC 24.
Shock.
Any surprises there?
Not really.
No.
It always baffles me how Mario Kart is up there.
No, it's never discounted as well. It's never discounted.
And we know people that don't own it.
We do.
But it's like Switch, but don't own Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's mental.
Mind-boggling.
Yeah, like, the cheapest you'll find Mario Kart 8 for is 35, 40 quid. Do you know what I mean? You won't find, unless it's like second hand and some dodgy Facebook Marketplace post. But you know, if you're going into a shop buying it, 35, 40 quid minimum.
Yeah.
And it just flies off the shelf, mate. So EAFC 24 has retained top spot at UK physical charts despite a 48% decrease in sales. According to GFK data, the post-FIFA title saw a decline across all formats, most notably Xbox X and S. Two new titles followed. Mirage and Pikachu Returns. I didn't think that would get as high as it did, to be honest. Don't think it looks really good. But it is what it is, mate.
Maybe the non-hype has hit everybody.
Maybe it has, mate. Maybe it has. Mortal Kombat 1 from number 2 to number 8 with 38% decrease in sales. Tears of the Kingdom only had a 10% drop. That dropped from... fell to the bottom of the top 10 for the first time since its release in May, so I was right, so shut up. Meanwhile, price promotion saw several titles re-enter the charts, with Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion benefiting from an 875% increase in sales. F123, It Takes Two, and Need for Speed Unbound up there as well. You played that yet?
Unbound?
Crisis Core, sorry.
No, not yet. No.
Not yet, no. Have you ever played it?
No, I never didn't have a PSP.
No.
Didn't never own a PSP.
I played it. I replayed it. I acquired a copy of the original and played it after I finished Remake. Let's just say that.
So you went backwards and played the same game again?
Yeah. No, so I did Remake, and then I acquired a fresh copy.
But you've done Crisis Core as well?
Yeah.
The same thing?
No. When I did Remake first time, back in 2020, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Right.
After I did that, I acquired a PSP version.
Yeah.
Probably not running on original hardware, if you catch my drift, Jam. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
You're in between. Yeah, okay, cool. And then obviously when Crisis Core came out, day one-ish, I think I did Bayonetta first, but then I was straight on that. No, we didn't. Live Alive first, then I did that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so buzzing, mate. What's out next? October's packed, in it, so we've got Spider-Man and Mario in 10 days. Are you getting either or both of them?
And
I know there's an and. What
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
Hot Wheels Unleashed is this week, is it?
I think it's next. I think it's in the fray with Mario and
got
Spider-Man.
Got Lords of the Fallen as well, and it's madness this month. And it's MLT month as well, so whatever. Well, I'll just get the bus everywhere. Gibbs. That was Sophie McAvoy of Games Introduced Up Biz as always. James, moving on.
What James? Bainbridge has joined.
Aloha.
What are you doing?
I was lonely.
You've rattled. Bainbridge, mate.
Wow.
You've rattled
Why are you wearing the suit?
We're doing the stream.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, are you staying or going? Because if you're staying, I'll have to make you a window.
I'm going.
Up the top
Bainbridge,
is, mate.
I'll be in general when we finish.
Yeah, we'll be in general
Yeah,
and finish, mate. Are you sure you don't want to stay?
I'm sure.
Well, awesome, mate. Say it bye to Bainbridge, everybody. Up the top is
See you in general.
half an hour, 40 minutes.
That was fun. I was lonely.
Jam. I'm glad you're here, mate. Mr. PlayStation. Mr. Pagine. PlayStation 5, as you probably know, title of the stream, title of the video on YouTube if you got this far, is new look for PS5 console this holiday season. Have you seen the new look, Jam?
I have seen it, yeah.
You have
I
seen
saw it
it.
on the way home from work.
Wonderful, mate. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you prefer it like it or indifferent on this?
Huh?
Are you indifferent? Do you not care? You like it? Dislike it?
Doesn't bother me. No, I'm not like, I must get one because it's new. It's like it's exactly the same. There's no different power, so there's no incentive
Under
to
the
buy
hood.
it unless you're really bothered about the aesthetics of it. Like with all my PlayStations, I've never changed the size. I've always had base.
To be fair,
changed.
The only time, no, I have done actually, but it's not through my own choice. The PS2 broke, so my mum was like, my mum knew, mate. She was like, "I'll get you one free to just go shop and get one." Like, don't even think about it straight away. PS3, I'm fuming. PS3. Ask me if I'm fuming.
I remember you telling me about this.
No, ask me if I'm fuming. I lost my save Metal Gear Solid 4, so I had to do it all again. And
great game though, at least.
It's alright. It's alright. Then it was one of the PS2 reading PS3s. So I was fucking fuming because they discontinued them and I'm actually livid. I'm still a bit annoyed about it now. So, there it is. PlayStation blog. And they say, this is Sid Schumann, Senior Director, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Content Communications. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, good. Says, as the holiday season approaches, we're excited to share that we have a new PS5 model launching. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Same bollocks underneath the hood. Just smaller size. The stand sold separately. Jam, how do you feel about
that? I think can the new design just hold up on its own without a stand?
There's only one way to find out.
Well,
my assumption is that it's not advised, but it's a bit
cheesy, mate.
Yeah. The new PS5 is reduced in volume by more than 30% and weight by 18 and 24% compared to the previous models. There are 4 separate cover plates with the top portion in a glossy look while the bottom remains in matte. If you purchase the PS5 digital edition, you can add the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive. So there's an external, so you can detach.
Just if you want to watch films.
Yeah, or you want to buy a game physically, you can detach the drive if you may, or you've got a. If you want to swap to the new one.
If they should have just released. They should have
done that anyway. I think
Just initially, here's a digital only one, and buy a disc drive if you want physical, and just have one model.
Exactly, mate. That's sold at $80, €120, £100, and 12,000 yen. So I mean, it's pretty. Oh no, I've got a picture of it here. I don't know if you've seen it. Jam,
I can't see that selling well.
No.
People
I think if
buy digital, no.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you got digital, I think you've made your choice, and I think you're fully committed. The new PS5 model will be available starting November in the US at select local retailers and direct.playstation.com. Where available, it will also continue to roll out globally the following months. Once the inventory of the current PS5 model is sold through, that is getting discontinued and being replaced fully by this model.
We're going to have retro PS5s.
We actually are, mate. We actually are. Recommended retail prices are for UK £480 for the fucking disc drive, and £390 for the digital only.
Just more expensive.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But they did have a price increase, didn't they? I'm not sure if that lines up with that. Horizontal stand is 25 notes, Jam.
No.
I mean, it's a nice looking stand. I'll put it on screen.
I take it most people can fit this into a just lay it down now.
Yeah, my assumption is I'd be fucking annoyed if I was in a predicament where I had to stand it up if I'm up here streaming or whatever, and I've got to put it here or wherever. I'd have to spend an extra £25 on a fucking stand. The specifications are the same, probably. I won't bore you. We're going into that. Jam, are you going to stick or twist?
I'm not buying it.
Why aren't you buying a new one?
Because it's the same.
No, it's not. It's different. It's got a stand you have to buy separately, mate.
I will buy one.
Cool.
I don't need to.
Yeah, no, mate. I'm the same. Given the choice, I'd never would have upgraded. Never would have got new, fresh models of PlayStations. And do you know what I mean? But question now, while we're here talking about PlayStations, PlayStation 6 comes out. Just teleport yourself into the future a second. PlayStation 6 comes out. It's only available. Listen to me. Look me in the eye.
You're going to upset me. I know what
I'm not. I'm not going to say. I'm going to ask you a simple question. PlayStation fan to PlayStation fan, mate. Comes out.
Hang on, give me a second. Yes? Oh, I'm streaming.
I'm streaming. You can do what you want.
Jack's streaming.
I'll talk to the wall, mate. Are you good? Do you need to go?
I'm good.
Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, that was it. PlayStation 6 comes out. Teleport to 2028 or whatever the fuck that year is that it comes out. PlayStation 6 is digital only. Are you buying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I'm physical all the way, as you can probably tell. Lot of stacks of games around me in this office, but I ain't missing out. Do you know what I mean? It's going that way. The sales sort of increasingly sort of shifting that way as well.
It will do. It eventually will all be that, and it'll upset me.
Happen to
you won't be able to go to the shop and buy a game for $10 anymore.
No.
And then
the
20 years after that, in 2048, when you're like, oh, do you remember that game that came out on PS6? Oh, do you remember that game? No, I can't get it anymore because it's not on there. And you can't go to the shop and buy it. Why? Because the licensing's run out. So the only way to do it is probably emulation.
That's why I don't mind emulation. I always say if you can play it on original hardware, but if you can't, just go. And if it's not legitimate to get the game anywhere, go for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna add something to that, but it doesn't matter. I can't remember. Oh yeah, just the state of the retro market. You can't get a game for $10 now, Jam. You know. I'm saying.
Well, that's true.
I know what you mean,
but the digital means is not.
Yeah,
forever.
we see it all the time. Like that that games would drop off the Steam store all the fucking time because licenses ran out or this ran out. Or...
But when they killed the Wii U store, how many games are now?
I mean,
Like,
to be fair, not many, but the point still stands. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 3DS store's just gone, and the load of games have disappeared as well, and the Wii store as well. That's a shame, that is, because the Wii was great. The Wii was fucking great for that.
Mm-hmm.
But Jam,
the Virtual Console is what it was called, I think.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, people are still fuming that it's now the online shit, and you can't just. Jam, question.
What?
While we're in this area of conversation. Of the games you played on the Nintendo Switch Online service, how many of those games would you have actually bought? All of them, or none, or a lot, or what?
You mean the NSO stuff? What
NSO
games
stuff.
I've
So
played have I bought?
Yeah, would you have? So what game would you that you played? So Super Mario Bros. 3, 2, whatever, Donkey Kong Country.
I own them.
Yeah, but would you have bought them on the Switch? Or not, if they were like £4 or £5 each?
Probably.
Yeah. My assumption is a lot, but not all of them, right? Well, a few, not a lot, but not all of them.
There's a lot on the NSO stuff that I won't play, or I've never heard of. But yeah, there's a lot I would. Yeah.
You'd have a folder with all the SNES games on it, and you'd be buzzing, right? I think I'm somewhere in between. James,
I would definitely do that.
Yeah. Question. Moving on.
I need Bomberman 2 on the SNES, by the way.
Yes, I do. Mr. Nintendo, I know you're watching, obviously. Jam, another one of your loves, League.
Mm.
Have you seen the story before I say?
I did read it, and you sent it earlier, yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. Oh, yeah, I sent it, didn't I? Beg your pardon. Ignore me. This comes from Cyrnix directly at RocketLeague.com. It says, removing player-to-player trading in December. Do you ever do... That means that when I get fluff, I can't just send you some shit.
Yeah, when I do all the rocket passes and stuff and just give you the goal explosions, that can't happen anymore.
I'm a bit annoyed about this.
Yeah. But I remember like back in the day when it was quite a big thing, like, oh, trade me this, trade me that. It's like having like the 151 Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big thing, but it's so saturated now. I think it's died out, unless you're like maybe a younger player who does like cosmetics more than the actual gameplay kind of thing.
Yeah. Taylor plays a friend at work. He plays Counter-Strike and he just sits on the marketplace just trading stuff. It's mad. He puts a lot of money into it, though.
People do. Yeah.
He gets a lot of money out of it. So, December 5th, 4 p.m. PST, so about, what, midnight that day? Here-ish, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Making changes to align with Epic's overall approach to cosmetics and item shop policies, where items aren't tradable, transferable, or sellable. This opens up future plans for some Rocket League vehicles to come to other Epic games over time, supporting cross-game ownership. Hang on, this opens up for some Rocket League vehicles to come to other Epic games over time. Does that mean we're getting like the car in Fortnite and stuff, or what?
The Octane's already been in Fortnite.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
You know that because you're a professional Fortnite player, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, though? So, like, when
they've recently made layoffs as well, haven't they?
Yeah, like 800 people, mate. Which is, if you can't handle Fortnite money, and you have to do that with Fortnite money, I don't know what you're doing. I'm sure it's more complicated than that, I know, but it's just annoying to see, innit?
They might have something built and done and dusted. Like, okay, that's done. That can just sustain itself. Now we don't need you.
Yeah, if it's because they did it. I think Naughty Dog, that's under the hood though, the Naughty Dog one, I think. I think it's the game testers for the Last of Us multiplayer shit got buttoned off, I believe. I don't know. It's just a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Some questions for you, Jam. What do I do with my duplicate or unwanted items? The trading system for core items, tournament, that's what I do in it when you get like 5 or 6 and you just ping them through.
Trade them up. Okay. You get better value.
What if I lent someone an item? These actions are not supported by Cyrnix and all trades are considered final. Our support team cannot help reverse trades. Deal with it.
Yeah, it literally is. And to be fair, that's a fair statement.
It's fair enough, yeah. Like,
Yeah, don't be lending people shit.
I'll borrow it, you mate.
Yeah.
Fuming. What about third-party trading websites? See above. I'm not going to read that.
AOL.com is dead.
I'm not going to read that, mate. It's exactly as that.
It
So you
literally
can say
says
it's not
nothing to do with
supported.
them,
Bollocks.
it's
We don't
fraud.
care. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Services fraudulent have no connection to Silent Epic Games. There you go. There.
Mhm.
Will this undo any trades I've made in the past? No, you will not lose any previously traded items player to player. Boom. I mean, I'm a bit gutted because perhaps if a friend wants to play, I can't just give them a cool skin or whatever. But
Well, no, you can't. Anyway, so if
I
let's
can
say
do
you
what I
have
want, Jam. Do you know what I mean?
if you have a new player,
Yeah.
they cannot do player-to-player trade unless they've spent at least a $5 in the shop or real money.
Why?
It's basically because people create like secondary accounts to Smurf and all that,
Yeah.
and trade and get better items and whatnot. But it basically is like a verification thing. Well, you got to put money down to have an official account to trade items.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so you have to spend money on a new account. Because when Bainbridge started, it was like, oh, I'll just whack him a load of stuff.
And he couldn't do it because he's a tight bastard.
Well, it was his first day, but yeah.
No, just there. I mean, I sort of get it, but it's a shame to see it go because it was quite kind of cool. Just
Yeah, it's a big
know what I mean?
kind of thing. What's it? There's a few YouTubers I watch, like John Sandman, Athena. Well, I used to
Who?
watch it.
Who's John
When,
Sandman? Never heard of him.
Of course, I haven't. But they do like trading wars on their YouTube channel.
Oh, that's
They're
cool.
not doing that anymore.
Yeah, no, and yeah.
I think we switched to CS:GO now. Anyway, I don't think he plays Rocket League anymore.
He didn't give a fuck, mate. He got big off Rocket League and just fucking jumped ship. He didn't give a shit. Jam. Moving on to another one of your loves. Ubisoft games.
No, it's not.
IGN, Wesley and Poole bring us X-Defiant. This is a message from the X-Defiant team. Allow me to shorten this up for you. Give me a second.
Please do.
I will.
I'm very interested in this.
Thank you to everyone who participated on a recent public test session. Did you participate, John?
Do you know what? I was busy that day.
I was also busy that day. Blah, 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 blah. It's getting delayed indefinitely. I'll save you the fucking. I'll save you the. I don't want to say cancelled, but the delayed indefinitely sort of speaks for itself. Have you seen anything of this?
Just say cancelled. No.
Yeah.
This is how much I care.
Exactly, but it also surfaced some inconsistencies in the game experience that we need to address prior to launching our pre-season. So we made the hard decision to delay the pre-season of X-Defiant. No date, so indefinitely. So maybe never, but I mean, I want to assume that it's too far along to just not come out. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want it to be another Hyenas. Hyenas, the game from Creative Assembly. Stop showing off with your book phone. You know what Hyenas is?
My book phone. I'm going to call it that from now on. No.
Like Creative Assembly under Sega. Sega binned it off. It's like a looter shooter bollocks. No, it's not a looter shooter. Sorry, it's the I fucking know, mate. It's just a shooting game, like your Fortnites and your Apexes and your fucking. You know what I mean? That kind of shiz.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Battle Royale though, but it's one of them kind of going for live service bollocks. Thank you, Jam, for input there. Appreciate it a lot, mate.
Welcome. I know all about this.
No, because they're probably going to get laughs as well at Creative Assembly, which is a shame because good studio, not built for that shit, mate. But enough about that. Back to here. Says the team will continue to working to address these issues and testing them to make sure we deliver on our goal of being a best-in-class arcade shooter. We will share more information about pre-season and testing as it comes. That's from the official Twitter account. And Wesley and Poole says X-Defiant is in the works at Ubisoft San Francisco with Mark Rubin as director, executive producer. Rubin was executive producer at Infinity Ward until 2015, working alongside a long list of Call of Duty games, including the Modern Warfare series. Beg your pardon. So it's in good hands, but yeah. Thing is, though, apart from Ubisoft saying there was a beta or whatever the fuck it was, I've had no, and I'm not saying I know everybody on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever. I had no fanfare of this at all on any of my feeds, which is strange, considering how they haven't really pushed it, really. Apart from, there's a beta, there's this, there's that. I hope it comes out and it's the best fucking game ever. Do you know what I mean? Of course I do.
You hope so.
Yeah, why not? I want every game to be good. I like good games, Jim. You know what I mean?
Who doesn't like good? Well, you don't like games.
But you don't like good games, mate. In a statement to Twitter, Ruben published, went into more detail on how back to the PTS public tests, I can't remember what it was, is improving the game. Apparently movement was feeling off for some people, with the slide feeling nerfed or clunkier. The developers, the slide was being interrupted by frame spikes. The developers said, I don't know what, there's a typo here. Do you know what I'm saying? And he does a bit of a blurb. He's fuming, but I'm sure I'll go back into the oven and come out a beautiful set of cakes, mate. You know what I'm saying? We're playing this. It's free to play. We're having a go when it comes out. If it ever comes out.
Mate. Yeah, I love
Free's free, mate. Yeah, fuck it. Moving on. Actually, I got this one.
Okay.
Don't you worry. Unity CEO John, I always pronounce this wrong. John Riccitiello. Not bad.
Sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, I'll call him John. Right. Retiring from company weeks after price controversy. Now, Jam, do you know what the price controversy is for Unity?
No.
I'll give you the gist. A couple of weeks ago, they announced that they were going to enforce a mandatory sort of pricing feature where every time, say if you made a game in Unity, published it, put it on Steam or whatever, every time that game was installed, they'd charge you, I can't remember how much it was, but they'd just charge, I think it was like 25 cents.
Charge the creator?
Yeah. Every time it's installed. So if you installed it, uninstalled it, and then installed it again, that's 2 charges. Now, I've not followed this fucking story with a fucking magnifying glass, and do you know what I mean? But I'm not sure they've said how they were going to effectively do that, so it's accurate. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that obviously people are pissed off. Imagine you going to a restaurant, eating a burger, walking off, and then the fucking hostess was like, "Oh, every time you have a shit, I'm going to charge you an extra 50p because
every time you read."
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just that's shit, right? Did you see it all kicked off? Like, I follow Bearheads who fucking seething about this. Did you see any backlash at all, or did you?
I didn't. I don't follow Unity or all that.
Yeah, you do. Well, everyone was fuming, right? There's a lot of games you've probably played and love or made in Unity.
More than likely.
I guarantee there is.
No, but there is Battlefield part of it, I think.
Is
Not
it
the new one?
Oh,
Battlefront, maybe.
They're real, aren't they? Or have I made that up? Doesn't matter. I guarantee there is a game you played in Unity that you fucking love. I'm going to fucking have a look quick because now I'm on the spot and my mind's going blank. Unity games, right? Cuphead, there you go.
Yeah, Battlefront 2.
Pokemon Go, Ori, Hollow Knight, Death's Doors, Class, Beat Sabers in Unity, Among Us in Unity, Tunic, Firewatch, Risk of Rain 2, Rollerdrome.
Yeah, I do play Risk of Rain a lot.
I know, you Subnautica.
Best game ever.
Metal Hellsinger. You know what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
There's some big heads there. Imagine trying to charge Pokemon Go. Imagine trying that on them. No fuck. They've rolled it back a bit. I believe. But in my opinion, this is coming from Matt Wales at Eurogamer. In my opinion, there was no way back for this man. I'll tell you where he used to work, Jam, and you'll understand exactly how
CEX.
this... But, well, no. You understand exactly how this decision came about. It's... used to work for EA.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So Unity has announced a departure... You say, go on.
Charging 25 cents for pressing the start button.
Exactly, mate. Unity's announced the departure of CEO John Riccitiello. John. I'm not even going to bother going through that again. Just weeks after the company became mired in controversy following hugely unpopular changes to its engine pricing model. At the end of last month, Unity announced sweeping changes to its business model that would force developers to pay an additional monthly Unity runtime fee every time their game was installed, on top of their existing license subscription after reaching certain revenue and lifetime installment thresholds. Obviously, that's a load of bollocks. Because imagine buying a camera and every time you took a picture, fucking Nikon were on the fucking doorstep. Do you know what I mean?
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that, mate. That's shit, mate. Now it said it will retire from the company just in time to sell his shares in the company for a high price as the fucking Christmas comes in and have a nice payday. But fucking,
he's still cashing out then, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. I assume that's what's going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a businessman. Unity, which did not mention its recent troubles in its announcement, says it will begin a comprehensive search process to find a replacement CEO. James M. Whitehurst will serve as interim chief executive officer. He used to work somewhere like IBM or someone like that. It doesn't say here. And board member until that process is complete. John continue to advise the company to ensure a smooth transition. Bum, bum, bum. So, John joined Unity in 2014, CEO at EA prior to the move, and has been embroiled in a number of controversies while at the company's helm. Listen to this, James. Are you ready for some nonsense? Whereas last year he caused outrage and later apologised when he called mobile developers some of the biggest effing, I'm not going to say it, idiots for not prioritising monetisation from their smartphone games.
Of course.
Because of course you do. And I understand the whole point is to make money, to put food on the table, to carry on your business, to make more games. I understand that, but you know what I mean? There's greed and there's fucking being a bellend. This is good for Unity. Like I like Unity a lot. I say that I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna fucking when I use it, I've got it installed. I'm going to do a Unity class on the show, Jim. I'll learn you all how to do it.
Yeah, you learn us.
Yeah, and using the software is quite intuitive and it's quite. I can sort of. It's like a lot of the Adobe ones we use, so I can sort of work my way around it. It's the coding that gets me. I'm just like, what are you on about? Just let me program this to move my character when I do this. And it's like, you have to write about 6,000 lines at them. I don't get it. That's what I struggle with. But yeah, I hope because the last thing you want is Unreal to just run away with everything and they'll have all the fucking thing. Game Maker Studio is having a bit of an influx of users, and also is Godot, I believe. But whether people go back to Unity now that John's left, who knows? Moving on. James.
Yes.
It's both a sad day and happy day for Pac-Man. Why is it a sad day? I hear you ask. Why is it, Jim?
Oh, why is it a sad day for Pac-Man?
It's a sad day because Pac-Man 99, the greatest game ever made, is no more.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. indeed.
Longer than Mario for Mario.
It did. It did.
Mario 35, whatever it was.
It did, to be fair. It's been about 2 years, hasn't it? 2 years, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, April 2021. So 2.5 years-ish.
I won a game on it and never played it again.
Did exactly the same. Exactly the same. Like in Mario 35, I like Mario 35 a lot. Won it, never played it again.
Yeah.
Pac-Man 99, won it, never played it again. You may ask, "What, JT? You've won 25 races on F-Zero. What keeps you going back?" Well, I'll let you all know later. Do you know what I mean? There's no time for that now.
Tetris 99. I've won plenty of games. I still go back.
Yeah, I won one game in 100 hours, mate.
Worth it.
It was worth it. Tetris 99 is fucking good, mate.
It is.
I think that's my favourite Tetris game, you know.
It is my favourite Tetris game.
Yeah, I think it is. It's great. Such a good idea. Well, anyway, so Pac-Man's 99 is no more. However, James, there's good news. There's light at the end of the tunnel, mate. Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Champs.
What?
The Battle Royale game is coming to PC and consoles. That is the former Stadia exclusive, I believe. I've read that.
Chomp Champs. I thought you said Champ Champs. What?
Did I say Champ? If I did, I meant to say Chomp Champs. Sorry. Yeah. Are you watching it now, mate? You're on it.
I've got the video of you.
Bandai Namco has. Oh, I've got to put it on the screen for everyone while I'm here. There it is.
Oh, the light looks weird.
Peggy 3.
Does it not look tremendous?
64 players.
Looks like the greatest game ever made, mate. Not gonna lie. 99 looks better.
Yeah.
That being said,
unless they've built this off of the success of Pac-Man 99,
maybe.
I hope this is a free-to-play game.
Probably not. You're actually fuming. So, updated version of the 64-player Battle Royale game, Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, which launched in 2020 for Stadia. So it predates 99.
Technically, yeah.
But closed down earlier this year alongside Google's game streaming service. Chomp Champs promised to deliver enhanced visuals, new gameplay modes, a host of customization options, and new music. Perhaps this has been in the pipeline for a while, and Namco didn't want Nintendo to have a bit of the pie, which is perhaps the reason why 99 was removed.
Maybe. What's up, Chloe?
Hi, Chloe. Okay. I hope you're well. Hope you're counting down the seconds, mate. 142 days to go. We're all ready. I'm waiting for a trailer for me to jump in for a 2-hour analysis. Chloe's back streaming soon, by the way. Have you seen it?
The what?
Chloe's back streaming soon. I'm buzzing.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Good.
Jam, are you going to get this? If it's free or if it's...
Yeah, I'll play it if it's free or there's at least a demo, which is a rarity these days.
You are a rarity.
But paying for it, and maybe if it's a £15 game and it looks good enough, but I won't pay any more than 15 quid for it, and that's maybe at 15 quid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's no word of price on this, so I'm not sure if it is.
Maybe
Do you
not
know what I
priced
mean?
up yet.
Maybe they haven't.
Very, very well, Chloe. Thank
We're
you.
living the dream. Chloe, you've just got the subscriber thing over your name, and the thing hasn't pinged. I'm so sorry. If you have just done that, I appreciate it very much. Do you know what I mean? But why is the ping?
You're the ping.
Much love, Chloe. Appreciate it a lot. Jam, that was it though. Oh my god. I thought we got, mate. Do you have an unpopular opinion or anything?
To be fair, I've just you and Chloe have just reminded me of something, so I was going to do that now.
Why have I reminded you of anything?
What?
I've just been sat here, mate.
With Chloe's presence.
Okay, mate. Oh,
we've finally got a real fan of Final Fantasy in here.
I take offence, but
I've remembered now. I can now pre-order the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff on.
Mate, I've
Amazon.
got it pre-ordered twice. I don't know which one to cancel. So,
what? Amazon's free delivery. It's a
Yeah, no,
£5. I'm not giving fucking whatever his name, Ashley.
no, but I pre-ordered it with DPD super special signed for bollocks delivery. I can't have that game on release day. Right? Do you know what I mean? That is not happening.
Amazon bang it out and release it.
They do. To be fair, they do. I'm probably going to cancel the game one because I don't want to pay the.
I'm going in to cancel my game one now.
Yeah. Sorry, Jam. You were saying.
Yeah, I'm just going in so I don't have to spend a £5 on delivery.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. Do you have a forgotten gem or anything?
I don't know if I've done this before.
Go
You
on
got the
then.
list?
Oh, I have. Do you want me to have a look? Oh. Let me guess it first, then I'll check the list. Then you,
I'll find out what you get. I didn't tell you I got it as well this
Do you want-
last week.
Oh,
I've
you've
been
just.
looking every time we go to the retro games fairs. I'm always looking at it, but it's always like
I always have.
it's
I
always
always
like
have
60.
certain. I've got a list on my phone like of certain games that I want. Do you know what I mean?
It's always 50, 60 quid.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it for 35
Mm-hmm.
on the bay.
Mm.
The only downside is there's no inlay where the game sits
Yeah.
and the peripherals that come with it.
Is there?
There's a clue for you there.
I think I know what you're going to say, but go on.
On what do you think I'm going to say?
I said peripherals. Are we talking controllers or figures or what? Oh, I don't know then.
It comes with this is going to give it away. It comes with a mouse and a mouse pad.
It's not giving it away.
It's not giving it away.
It might have done. Oh, is it old?
1992.
Yeah, is it? Does it rhyme with Schmario Ain't?
Yes.
Does it rhyme with that? Oh, what could it be? You've not done this. Right, Mario Paint. Do you want to know a fun fact?
What's that?
I haven't played Mario Paint.
It's fucking great. You spend
I
hours.
played one. There's like a mini game in the Mario game where, God, where is it? That's what a gameplay thing. Is there a mini game in the Mario game where it's similar to Mario Paint? I played that one. I don't think I played the original version.
Is there a mini game in Mario Paint?
No, in the Mario game that's like Mario Paint.
Yeah, you slap flies.
Yeah. Hang on, let me see it.
It's on Mario Party.
Put music on it. I'm actually seething.
And there is music. Yeah, you can create music, and they've already got preloaded songs and stuff like that. But yeah, so the downside, so it's a very nice box and stuff, but it was well packaged. But I don't have an insert. The guy's just got it in plastic, which is still well wrapped, and it's got the inlays, the mouse. It's got the original Nintendo plastic, but no.
Yeah, the only
plastic. But
the only video I can find in Mario Paint at such short notice is James and Mike Mondays on Cinemassacre, so we'll have to have that for a few seconds. Sorry, Jam. Go on.
Cinema.
It is now. Thank you. Yeah. You're on it, you are, mate. Yeah, this is the one on. This is Smash Trophy, isn't it? That Assist Trophy, I should say. Sorry. Why do you love the game so much? Is it because it's? I imagine because it's quick doses of stuff, right? Imagine you played it. Yeah. Oh fucking no bollocks! I played this. I have.
You just colour in the paints and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm so
that's
sick.
wonderful, mate. Wonderful. I do the price, Jam, but you've already said 60 quid, yeah, something like that.
I got mine for 35. That's minus the inlay, but very good condition.
Very good condition. That's wonderful, mate. Absolutely wonderful. Anything to add? What kind of?
Finding some. It says some in worse conditions for 50 quid.
We're talking 40 to 60 quid, yeah? To buy.
85. One of them's 85.
Are you mad?
Quid.
Why is it 85 quid? Or they're just trying to look?
I don't know. 79.99. That's
right.
One with an inlay. But I'm happy to save 35 quid and not have a bit of cardboard on the inside.
No, yeah. 100%. I got oh God. Where is it, Jam? That was a lot cheaper than it should have been. Because the manual was missing. I didn't realise until I was at the till and I was like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I questioned whether I should have got it. But I did anyway.
But you're buzzing about it now.
I am, mate. I'm buzzing. And it's out on Switch now.
Mm-hmm.
Betting Chaos 1 and 2 HD. Asked me if I bought it yet. I'm a fuck. You're mad.
Right, so I'm now keeping my game pre-order.
Why?
Read what Chloe's put.
I've got the deals. To be fair, right, part 1 was just on the precipice of COVID, and a lot of people got Final Fantasy VII Remake 4 or 5 days early.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm...
But I will say this.
Yeah.
Game package things better than Amazon.
Yeah, they do. Amazon just slap it in a envelope and it would come away.
Here's a massive box. It's a tiny thing.
Guarantee, though. Oh, fuck. They deliver it early, no one's going to be in, you see.
And if you imagine you get it 4 or 5 days early, you've still got 4 or 5 days to wait till your week off.
I've had to cut my week off a bit because I've run out of holidays.
Ran out? Oh, you April to April?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm fuming a bit.
If I'm booking that week off.
That would be good, to be fair. I'm all over it.
I might do it in tandem.
Yeah, Mum.
I've got to take I'm carrying a week over to next year. I've got to take it before March, so.
There you go, mate. February, whenever. That is just before March. It's on the precipice.
31st March, before we hit April.
Yeah.
Before the fiscal year, you know what I'm saying?
It's good, though. But February's busy because we're going to London to watch Near. You know what I'm saying?
Watch some shite.
Buzzing. Jam, anything to add about anything? Or can I go back to sleep?
Gibbo's a subpar gamer.
Gibbo? Right, we're talking about subpar video games. Video game players, I should say. Gibbo is the man. He didn't even listen to us. He's not even listening to us.
Oh, he's not even in here, is he?
He is in here. Well, it says he's in here. He probably got us muted and he's doing something else. Bless him. Probably struggling to play video games in the background.
He's swatting up.
He is, mate.
For some reason, that wasn't on. It is now.
I don't know why. Chloe, I don't know why yours isn't pinging. I'm so sorry, Mum.
Obviously, I'm special.
You only do it for the ping, you know what I mean?
I can't even hear it.
I can hear it, mate. It's funny when Taylor comes in, donates, and I get Shane McMahon's music in my head, and you're just like, what the fuck you... Oh, God. Right. Quiz soon, next week or week after. If you want to... Yeah. Yeah, because it wasn't last week, because I did the plus last week.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks. We'll go 2 weeks. Not next week, week after we'll go. It's about half done. Some easy questions in it, Jam. So,
Gibbo's going to come in and cheat, I swear.
He is going to come in and get his... he's got Google on his like, phone in front of him. It's like...
Legit.
He's got the Google...
You ask the question, he goes, oh, what colour is Yoshi? And then Google just comes up with the answer on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh.
He does actually need to Google that, I've heard. You know what I mean?
It's like Bainbridge Google's the best.
He does, mate. He's all the algorithm just spat that in my face. That video, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, mate. Yeah, so if any... Twitter, Twitch, wherever you fucking watch it, if you want to come and have a go at Gibbo at some quiz, let me know and we'll try and get you on. I'm sure Jam could use the help. Do you know what I mean? Taking down the adversaries.
I don't think I would have had a problem answering most of the questions.
It's just the speed. Is it the buzzer that gets you, mate?
It's the buzzer. I don't know how.
You do the mouse or the phone? I can't remember.
Pardon?
Do you do mouse? Maybe try the phone.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Or just go in straight away. Just go in. Do what Dan does. In.
Yeah, do what Dan does. Hope for the best.
No, but I'm going in. Do you know what I mean? Yes. For those watching, I love you all very much. Those on YouTube, an hour and 10 minutes of your life. It's probably the best hour and 10 minutes you'll ever have in your life, to be honest.
To be fair, yeah.
It won't be the best hour and 10 minutes of your life if you don't press that subscribe button, hit that like, and do all that good stuff, though. You know what I'm saying, Jim?
You get to see more of us.
Get to see more of us. Get to fucking jump in, tell us that you're not buzzing for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I get to ban you, so there you go. No, I'm joking, I never ban you for that.
You probably would.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Chloe, Light a Legend. See you in a bit. And as always, Everton can't let me down this weekend because it's international break. So there you go. Have a good week, everybody. See you soon. Up the Toffees.
Peace.